What's going on, YouTube fam? So, if you guys are keeping up with my last videos, I said I would be getting a GameCube, so it has arrived. I took off a bunch of like wrapping because the person really secured this box, so I'm gonna unbox it. Here's my jelly bean knife, aka the dinky knife, so let's get into it. Oh, I might not even need my knife for this. Let's see. This is what I mean, extensive wrapping. Like, bro, I get it. You want to secure your package, but you don't have to wrap it like 30 times. It's just a pain in the neck, you know? So here, okay, so we're down to the box now. So let me open this. I've never seen so much wrapping in a box before, my goodness. But anyways, let's get into it. Oh, more wrap. So, first start, we have the RCA cables with the power adapter right here. Yeah, they're not OEM, but they're aftermarket, but they're brand new as the ad claim. So here's a good look at them. Not bad. And here's the #1 contender. For such a tiny box, you think you'd use something smaller, the guy who ships it, right? But it doesn't work like that. Okay, so let's get this out of here. So much paper in here I gotta do. All right, let's get this out. Let's get Dinky's knife over here. Sorry guys, this unboxing's taking a little more than usual but like just the amount of insane wrapping this person does, I don't understand. Like, bro, I get it. And I got this locally too. I didn't even get it like worldwide, but you don't have to like wrap the crap out of this thing. But I get it. You want to keep it secure, but still, man. Like, look, I got the viewers to appease, man. Let's flip and do this. Okay, it's opening up. Perfect. Look at that, man. Unbox this. Like I said, too much wrapping. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll leave in the review. Over wraps his products or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's coming out. Roughly. So, this is the unboxing experience. Pure insanity, man. Like, all this for this. Anyways, here's the #1 guy. Nintendo GameCube. All right. So basically, this thing here is 23 years old. I'm gonna give you a rough spec of what's in this thing, so bear with me for a minute. So basically, this thing was rocking a 128-bit IBM Gecko processor. The CPU was clocked at 485 megahertz, system memory of 40 megabytes, Dolby DTS AC3 sound, and get this, the video memory was like 4 megabytes. So pretty puny compared to today's standards, but you got to understand the time frame this was released in, right? So here is this nostalgic GameCube that I used to have back in the day. So you would open this up and you would load like a mini CD here, and essentially you would plug it in. So that's that. These are your ports right here, if you can see. So slot A, slot B, 4 ports. Right here, if you can see, it's powered by ATI. Power button, reset. The one thing I really liked about this GameCube was this handle here. I could literally carry it like this. It was so convenient. Like, I give them like good feedback on that. And depending on the model you have, this one has 2 ports, but I think earlier models came with 3, like a display port, RCA port, and power. So pretty much that. The bottom here, so essentially you can connect an Ethernet here. Let me open it up so you guys get a better idea. So Ethernet, terminal port, and then you had a GameCube port. You can plug in your Game Boys here. So if you, let's say you're playing a game like Metroid Fusion and you were playing Metroid Prime, you could load the Fusion suit onto here and then play the game with Metroid Prime. It's actually pretty sick. I'll have gameplay at some point on my channel, but we're just unboxing this. And yeah, so have a clear look at the ports. Now this GameCube was slightly modded. It comes with RGB lights, which I'm assuming that the guy got them off Amazon, put them in here. So this GameCube was taken apart, and you can use an app to like essentially change the color of the lights on this GameCube, which I will have footage of later on. But yeah, this is a rough overview of this GameCube. It's just such nostalgia in this, and I've never had a black one. I used to have the silver one, but honestly, it was such a good system back then. One of my favorites. So basically, if you guys saw my last video, we got the memory card here. This goes in here at the front, right here. So that would go in there. And this thing I mentioned too in my other unboxing. This is an RCA to HDMI converter. You would essentially need this to plug it into a modern smart TV, because the new ones don't come with RCA anymore, or some of them do depending on the model. But roughly, you can buy this on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And you would connect your HDMI ports, and then you would scale it up to 1080p from here, from the HDMI port, through the RCA cables. So essentially these guys right here, these ones would connect in here, and then your HDMI port would go over there. So I'm going to test that out and see how the quality is. But then again, I haven't even started this thing, so I hope this thing works, or else I kind of wasted my money. But yeah, guys, this is a rough overview of this GameCube. It's a really nice piece of retro tech, and I feel such nostalgia unboxing it. I used to play this literally every day after school, like 10 years ago. And essentially, it was such a good time. And just as I said before, you know, you had more time to play video games, but you're getting older, you got responsibilities, right? But stay tuned for the next portion of this video. I'm going to show you the RGB lights and see if it works, all right? So I'll be back, guys. Peace. Hold up. Man, I'm so forgetful. I forgot to show you guys the controller. This was the best Nintendo controller. Everything was on here. Like, it was so cool. This was my favorite controller. I used this even when the Wii generation came out. Look at that. You got B, A, Y, X, C stick, D-pad, and your middle button, the Z. One problem with these controllers, eventually this would get stuck, but this one seems to be working fine. But honestly, look at that. This was such a pro controller for me. I loved it. I completely loved it. The handle, the grip, everything. They don't make them like this anymore. Like, honestly, just check that out. But yeah, let's get into the GameCube now. What's up, guys? So here is the GameCube fully working. As you can see, it's got the RGB lights going on. The controller's hooked up there, and Mealy's just playing its load screen. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've had some issues starting this thing, but I believe it might be the disc and not the GameCube itself. But that's the fun thing about these kind of things, you know. I like to open things up, fix them. So this is kind of an experiment, but as of now, works perfectly fine. I am a fan of the lights, and I really, really feel nostalgic right now at this very moment. But I will keep you guys posted on my channel with any updates. But as of now, it is working as intended, and I hope that it will continue to work as intended as well. So I have to get a few more game discs and test it out, but I talked to the seller right now. He said that he played Wind Waker for like 6 hours, and the GameCube never gave him a problem. So I believe it could be the disc, because now it's working more longer and better. I gave it a clean as well, but yeah, essentially that's the report. But guys, this will conclude my unboxing / review on the GameCube. I hope this video was informative and you can feel some nostalgia from this as well, just as I have. So stay posted and subscribe to MGBL. I have a lot more content coming. And here's a sneak peek. A lot of boxes and stuff. Yeah. Anyways, guys, have a great day.